everyone, welcome back to JB Outdoors. Today I'm with my 2017 DRZ 400. This is an SM model that's been converted over to 100% dirt, and then I am currently adding a rally tower to this. One thing that it's been really hard for me to find is an affordable option for a rally tower to have any kind of navigation, more mounting locations for your phone, navigation, external power, etc. So I'm going to be adding that today. Today I found a NICECNC handlebar mounted rally tower modification to the bike. I've got everything laid out here and ready to install. There was some assembly required with the mini fairing, is what this is actually called. And I've got the 4 bolts in, as you can see, these 2 on each side. This does have some bracketing for this mini fairing windshield. This is some Lexan with some protective coating on it. So I am not going to be using this today, and I'll show you why. I am adding a Garmin Zumo XT2 navigation for the bike. I've ordered the external quick mount bracket for it, as I've got the bracket on my KTM 890 that comes with the power bracket, and this piece will mount everything up on the tower itself. I'll be adding a USB 3.0 with a voltmeter in it, so this will actually power up and show me the volts that the battery is currently having, so we don't overdraw. So let's get this thing put on. My current setup, like I said, a 2017 Suzuki DRZ 400 SM. These are the original bars that came on the bike. The SM models did come with fat bars. I do have some Rocks 2-inch bar risers on here, and I have found that the navigation tower actually is perfect to fit right on the outside of this. So if you're looking for something with similar setup, it will fit. So let's get it mounted up and you can see what it looks like. One of the options that I had when I purchased this was to order the brackets that were 1 1/8", so you can add them for the fat bars, or you can also buy them for the 7/8 bars. I will be adding some medium strength thread locker. Like every single cylinder bike, they start to rattle things loose, rattle things apart. And if there's anything that you can do to mitigate that, it will be adding some of this thread locker to the threads of each bolt. So as you can see, I do have this other windshield on here, and that's why I'm not going to be adding the plexiglass or Lexan windshield itself. So as you can see, it did come with bracketing if I did want to mount that. Like I said, I'm just going to put this in the parts cabinet and save this for a rainy day. Maybe I can use it for another project, but at this time I will not be adding that. But you get the point. Next, I'll be adding my external power hookup so I can add power to the Garmin itself. I've already got wires ran up from the batteries and have spade connectors. These are female connectors to male connectors on the bottom of this. So I'll be adding that next, and then we'll start mounting up the GPS. So you probably can't see it because it's LCD or LED screen, so the frames on the camera is not picking it up, but it is reading 13.3 volts, so we are good there. And this is one of those things where this is only powered straight to the battery, so there's no key on switch or relay, so we're only going to be using this when we're on the bike and turn it on using this switch that we have. Switching gears over to the Garmin. Like I said, this is the Garmin Zumo XT2. Very nice unit. Haven't got to play with it too much. These do have a nice quick attach mount on the back. And that's what this piece is. This piece was $22 as an addition to it. It does come with mounting hardware, so that'll be nice to mount this to this. But this is the quick attach piece. It also has some rubber isolation. So then you can pop it on, ride, pop it back off when you go to the restaurant or to the hotel, take it out of the rain, you know, however. But this time I'll be utilizing one of these USB-C ports. Yeah, I can add a memory card too, so I'll be adding the USB-C port for the power, external power to this. Otherwise, I will take you over to my KTM and show you how it connects there. This is the KTM. Got the Garmin. Super easy. And then on the KTM, they come with accessory external power supply behind the headlight, so I can turn the key on and that will power up the Garmin. So I've decided to leave this nice power mount on the KTM just for that reason. Now the DRZ I'll be taking on a trip to Colorado this year, and has been the main purpose of purchasing all of this. Alright, initial thoughts. It is going to be a little tough to reach in and grab the the ignition switch. My Vapor dash, it's a Trailtech Vapor, that I can just see when riding. You can see down here. So, I mean, really, I can utilize the GPS for a speedometer, but otherwise, I'm not really too worried about what speed I'm going, as majority of this is going to be following GPX files to ride off-road. So, speed won't really be an issue. I already utilized the odometer on this just for trip meter. I can still reach my reset buttons, and I can still see the very bottom part of it while riding, so I'll know how much fuel I have. But yeah, initial thoughts, really nice unit. I really like the quality of this. The shipping time was about 2 weeks. It actually came direct from China, so I will share a link below of this, but when I was looking for this, I did not see any kind of affordable option for a rally tower. And when I say that, I mean the actual unit itself that you would replace your headlight cowl with. That's what I was really after, but I just could not justify the cost of something like that for the amount that I get to ride. But this is, I think, an affordable option. When I say affordable, cost-wise, the actual unit itself was about 120 bucks, something like that, once it was shipped to my door. I may have found it on sale when I looked, but I will again share that in the description down below. My Garmin XT2 I bought on a Father's Day sale on, I believe, Amazon, and I paid around $500 for this. It's typically a $600 unit. From all the reviews that I've read, the Garmin XT2 is substantially better touchscreen quality-wise, but it's very similar to the same interface as the Garmin Zumo XT, so the original XT model. You can find the XT model for a little bit cheaper, but I believe this is probably a good option and probably should handle utilizing this one for a long time. So again, guys, I understand that it's absolutely not perfect. Their wiring behind this can get kind of ugly, but I believe, like I said, this is a pretty decent affordable option for a rally tower or any kind of mounting options for your GPS. I know you can use the handlebar mount GPS mounts up here. I know ram ball mounts are pretty popular nowadays, but I do plan on, if I do use my phone, I'll probably put that right here. But we'll see when that time comes. I'm just getting prepared for our Colorado trip, and this is a big upgrade. Hopefully it's not too much of a vision obscurance. If you try to pick your line, obviously it's nice to be able to see right in front of you, but I believe we'll be standing most of the time. So yeah, super excited about this. It's exactly what I was looking for. So again, I'm Justin with JB Outdoors. Make sure to spend more time outdoors, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment down below.